This morning, concerns that Amazon, the second largest private employer in the country, is planning one of the biggest workplace transformations in modern history.
In a fulfillment center, the Cardinal robot will pack packages into carts.
The New York Times, citing leaked documents, reports Amazon expects sales to double by 2033, growth that would normally require 600,000 more workers. But the company is reportedly looking to fill those jobs with robots and automate 75% of its operations.
We could do this with our robot. We could do this with our technology. That's what we're going to do.
In the near future, Amazon reportedly estimates automation could help it save more than $12 billion and shave about 30 cents off each item it ships. In a statement, Amazon said the leaked documents reflect the perspective of just one team and don't represent our overall hiring strategy, adding that the company is actively hiring and plans to fill 250,000 positions for the holiday season.
One of the things that we've been proud of over our 10-year history is the ability to develop robots that work well alongside people.
It comes amid growing fears of technology replacing human workers. The so-called godfather of artificial intelligence has been sounding the alarm.
If I worked in a call centre, I'd be terrified. If I was someone like a legal assistant, a paralegal, they're not going to be needed for very long. For mundane intellectual labour, AI is just going to replace everybody.
Well, Amazon has said it's busy training human workers for high-paying jobs that will include working with robotics.
Now, you know what sucks about all of this, right? You know what sucks about all of this, right? They're saving $12.6 billion, and are we, the consumers, going to get a cut of that? No. Amazon Prime is continuously going up, extremely expensive, and what? We're going to get nothing from that. It's not going to get cheaper. So where is that money going? Well, it's going to investors. And that's why I tell people time and time again, the money game has changed. And you just have to sit back and look at the whole landscape of how everything works now with building wealth. Working hard in a 9-to-5, continuously grinding and pushing and thinking that is the way to build wealth, it's not going to happen anymore. Those days of just working 40 years in a job and getting a pension and chilling for the rest of your life, that doesn't fly anymore. AI is here. And now the way the money game is working, guys, is you have to invest in stocks that all these companies are now investing in AI. Listen, 600,000 jobs are going to be replaced by AI. That's 600,000 people that could have had a job. They could have had a job, but no, AI is like, hell no, that's not happening. Shut that down. That's why this whole thing, with the whole political thing saying bring jobs back, but jobs are not coming back. AI is here with the technology and is going to take so many jobs. And for us right now to build wealth, we have to do what we're supposed to be doing, but a lot of people are not doing, which is investing in these companies. You have to start investing in stocks, not individual stocks, but the S&P 500, because that's just the only way you're going to build wealth. Most of those companies in the S&P 500, a lot of them hold AI stocks. If you want to get out of the 9-to-5 grind, you want to get out of living paycheck to paycheck, you want to make sure in the future, you're not stuck with no job because damn near AI replaced you and you have nowhere to go, you have to start investing in these companies. Because these companies, man, they don't really care about the workers anymore, right? It's funny because in this video, it said, oh, this is just something they're doing in just one department, not others. That's bullshit. Because now something just came out where there's 30,000 corporate jobs being cut. So AI is being cut everywhere. Amazon, guys, is just going to be nothing but just a robotic company. I won't be surprised if robots start delivering packages in your mail. Listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but right now, seeing how things are going, how would I be shocked if that's the case, right? Like, there's already self-driverless cars. I mean, they're already replacing people making deliveries. Like, what? Like, I won't be shocked if something like that happens. But AI is here, man. AI is here. For people out there, you just cannot be afraid of it. You just cannot be afraid of AI. Even though it's replacing a lot of jobs, it's two things that you can do with AI. Well, three things. One, you can start investing in it, right? Investing in companies to build wealth and build growth from it. Number two, if your job is continuously talking about AI, always talking about AI, you have to start learning AI because there's a good possibility your job could be replaced. A lot of people are extremely stubborn and they feel like this is the way I do it. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm going to do it the same way I always do it. I don't trust technology. When technology is going to replace you. This is what AI is here for. It's to replace a lot of the mundane tasks. A lot of people have jobs in warehouses, and unfortunately, that's the only job that they could get or they actually like working in a warehouse. Some people like working in a warehouse because you're working for a company like Amazon. It's a good name. You feel good about it. Now it's being replaced by AI, right? People just have to wake up and recognize the money game and the whole landscape right now has changed. We're not going back to where things used to be. That's just not going to happen. We're forward thinking. We're like, we're a service country. We're all about technology. We're just moving forward. And we just have to understand, we have to learn and adapt and upskill continuously. Your skills that you had a year ago, it doesn't work anymore. You have to, if you want to learn and you want to grow, you want to build wealth, you have to upskill tremendously. When everything starts changing in the economy, you have to go with it, because these companies, man, they will move without you. And they're just cutting and cutting and cutting. If you're just going to work in 9 to 5 and you're not upskilling, you're not doing anything that could bring you some money or some stability, you're screwed, right? You're screwed, because companies like Amazon just don't care. And once again, things are going to get even more expensive for us. It's not going to get cheaper. That cut that they're doing, guys, is not going to the consumers. The cut that they're doing, the amount of money that they're saving, is going to the investors. That's it, to the stockholders, to people who own their assets. They're the ones that's going to benefit from all of this, not the consumers, and certainly not the workers or anyone looking to try to get a job now on Amazon. That's it, right? Your job in the warehouse most likely is just not going to be a thing unless you're working in a warehouse. You're the one controlling the robots. That could be a good thing, right? And I did actually hear that Amazon has a program to teach people how to use AI. That way they can have jobs, because it is creating jobs. The jobs that's creating is to be able to use these robots that are out there in the warehouse. But guys, we need to wisen up, man. We need to smarten up. We can't just sit here on the sideline and watch all that wealth just transfer, or because we just don't want to take the time to start learning a new skill to build wealth. We have to understand the money game shifted, and we have to shift along with it. We certainly do, because Amazon is not the first company to do this. It's going to be a whole lot more companies doing this, guys, a lot more, especially in the finance industry. As the godfather of AI said, a lot of people do customer service. That's going to just be replaced by AI. I mean, it pretty much already is now. AI is replacing a lot of these customer service jobs, a lot of jobs that are out there where people, some people going to college or some high school kids get some of those jobs. Now it's gone. Those jobs are gone. It's now going to be for people who are extremely skilled in any type of work, in anything in the workforce. Those are going to be the jobs reserved for them. But the regular people who just work hard and just show up to work and just continuously working hard is not going to fly, because you're not going to work harder than the AI. That's why now guys need to work smarter and not harder, which is investing, learning in AI, and upskilling. That's the only way you're going to get ahead. Well, guys, drop a comment down below. You let me know, how are you feeling right now about this whole AI revolution? Are you worried, or are you upskilling and you just leveling up and you're learning as much as you can for AI, because this could replace you? Or actually, are you scared? You're petrified, like, yo, we're going to be replaced by robots soon, and this sucks. Corporate greed is going to a whole different level, to a point where loyalty for employees is out the window. They'd rather have robots, and they're more loyal to robots than us humans. Sucks, but it seems like the truth. Drop a comment down below, guys, and let me know how you feel. At the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace.